Ever wondered how laser weapons work? How does science fiction become reality? Well, let's delve into the fascinating world of directed energy devices that are laser weapons. These are not your average guns firing physical projectiles. Oh no, they're a whole different ballgame. You see, laser weapons fall into the intriguing category of electromagnetic weapons. What sets them apart is their ability to generate highly concentrated and collimated beams with a well-defined frequency. Now, that might sound like a mouthful, but hang in there, we're just getting started. Let's talk about light for a moment. The everyday light that we're accustomed to, the one emitted by a bulb, is scattered in all directions. But when it comes to laser beams, they're aligned in a parallel manner. This parallel alignment provides greater power and precision, setting laser beams apart from conventional light. So, what does this mean for laser weapons? It means they have the potential to deliver a highly concentrated, powerful beam of energy straight to their target. Imagine a sniper rifle, but instead of a bullet, it's firing an intense beam of light. It's like turning the power of the sun into a pinpoint of destructive energy. But it's not just about destruction. The precision of laser weapons also means they can be used for more delicate operations. They can cut, weld, or even etch with surgical precision. The possibilities are as vast as they are exciting. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Laser weapons are a fascinating blend of physics, engineering, and a hint of science fiction brought to life. They represent a leap forward in technology, a step into a future where energy replaces bullets and precision is measured in nanometers instead of millimeters. So, now that we know what laser weapons are, how do they actually work? Stay tuned as we're about to dive into the inner workings of these modern marvels. You'll discover the fascinating components that transform ordinary light into a powerful, precise weapon. Buckle up, because we're just getting started on this journey into the future of warfare. To understand how laser weapons work, we need to break them down to their core components. The core of a laser weapon is made up of three main components: the active optical medium, the pumping system, and the optical cavity. Let's dive into each of these and see how they contribute to the functioning of a laser weapon. First, we have the active optical medium. This could be a gas, a crystal, or even a liquid. The active medium is the heart of the laser weapon, responsible for generating the laser light itself. When this medium is energized, it emits photons, the basic units of light. This is where the magic begins. Next up, we have the pumping system. Now, you might be imagining a water pump, but it's not quite like that. The pumping system in a laser weapon is responsible for providing energy to the active medium. This energy excites the atoms within the active medium, causing them to emit more photons. The pumping system could use electricity, light, or even another laser to provide this energy. It's like the fuel that keeps the laser weapon running. Finally, there's the optical cavity. Picture this as a sort of hallway lined with mirrors. It's where the laser beam is born. The photons emitted by the active medium are reflected back and forth between these mirrors, amplifying the number of photons and maintaining their alignment. This process, known as stimulated emission, is what gives laser beams their remarkable power and precision. The light that eventually escapes this cavity is what we see as the laser beam. So, in a nutshell, the active medium emits photons. The pumping system provides energy to produce more photons, and the optical cavity amplifies and aligns these photons to create a highly concentrated, precise beam of light. With these components working in harmony, a powerful laser beam is born. Opening. It's time to delve deeper into the mechanics of laser weapons. At the heart of any laser weapon is a process known as stimulated emission, a unique phenomenon that brings these devices to life. Here's how it works. Imagine a sea of atoms, each one teeming with energy. This energy is stored in the electrons that orbit the nucleus of each atom. When an atom absorbs energy, its electrons get excited and move to a higher energy level. Now, these excited electrons don't like to stay in this state for long. They prefer to return to their original state, releasing their excess energy in the form of a photon, a particle of light. But where do these photons go? Well, inside a laser weapon, these photons have a special playground, a mirrored chamber known as the optical cavity. This is where the magic happens. The photons bounce back and forth between the mirrors, each time stimulating other excited atoms to release more photons. This process, known as stimulated emission, results in an amplification of light. The photons created are all of the same wavelength and phase, meaning they travel in a perfectly straight line, all in step with each other. This alignment is what allows the laser beam to stay focused over great distances, concentrating its power on a small, precise target. But there's more. The mirrors in the optical cavity are not all the same. One of them is partially transparent, allowing some of the amplified light to escape. This escaping light forms the highly collimated, incredibly powerful beam that we know as a laser. This laser beam, with its intense power and precision, is what makes laser weapons such a formidable force. From disabling enemy drones to intercepting incoming missiles, the applications are as wide as they are impressive. Closing. But where do these high-powered beams find their use? Laser weapons have carved a niche for themselves in various fields, particularly in the military. Their unique modus operandi, which consists of firing concentrated high-energy beams of light, has made them a game-changer in modern warfare. Let's dive into the various applications of these fascinating devices. In the realm of air defense, laser weapons have proven to be a force to reckon with. Their ability to produce highly concentrated beams allows for the swift and precise neutralization of aerial threats. Picture an incoming missile hurtling through the sky at breakneck speeds. A laser weapon system can lock onto this target and unleash a powerful beam of energy, destroying the missile before it can reach its intended destination. That's some high-tech defense. Now, let's talk about drones. These unmanned vehicles have become increasingly prevalent on the battlefield, and laser weapons offer an effective countermeasure. With the precision that lasers afford, they can accurately target and take down enemy drones, neutralizing potential threats from the sky. But laser weapons aren't just about offense and defense. They also play a crucial role in surveillance. Thanks to their accuracy and the high level of control they offer, laser systems can be used to identify targets with pinpoint precision. This makes them invaluable tools for gathering accurate monitoring data and maintaining a keen eye on potential threats. In the naval arena, laser systems are being tested to ward off threats from small boats and incoming projectiles. Their ability to fire continuously makes them cost-effective and efficient solutions in such scenarios. But it's not all smooth sailing. While they have their advantages, laser weapons also come with a set of limitations and concerns. There are questions about their effectiveness under adverse weather conditions, and the potential for long-term health risks cannot be ignored. Not to mention the ethical and legal implications of using such powerful devices in conflict situations. But that's a conversation for another time. For now, let's marvel at the power and potential of laser weapons and ponder upon the ways they're reshaping the future of warfare. Like every powerful tool, laser weapons have their drawbacks. Their immense capabilities are tempered by several concerns and limitations, which are as crucial to understand as their functioning and applications. First up, let's consider the potential health risks. Laser weapons, being sources of intense, concentrated light, can pose serious threats to human health. Accidental exposure to these high-energy beams can result in severe burns, permanent vision loss, and even life-threatening injuries. Weather-dependent restrictions also come into play. Laser beams can be affected by atmospheric conditions such as fog, rain, or dust storms. These phenomena can scatter the beam, reducing its power and precision, which are the very hallmarks of laser weaponry. Beyond the physical limitations, there are ethical and legal issues to bear in mind. The use of laser weapons, particularly in conflict situations, raises serious questions about the rules of engagement and the potential for misuse. The very nature of these weapons, their range, precision, and destructive power, makes it essential to have stringent regulations in place to prevent their misuse. However, it's not all doom and gloom. These challenges also drive innovation, pushing scientists and engineers to overcome these hurdles and develop even more effective, safe, and responsible laser technologies. So it's clear that laser weapons are not just about power and precision, but also about responsible usage. As we venture further into the age of advanced technology, laser weapons continue to evolve. The importance of international regulations around their use cannot be overstated as we balance technological progress with ethical considerations. We aim to delve deeper into the legal aspects in a future video, contingent on your engagement. So don't forget to like, share, and comment. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. So until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.